and one Ferrari. This is the team for tonight show.
Engine fired, we're set.
Non si sente più l'audio? Cazzo, mi è partito l'audio del gioco. Ve l'ha mai fatto a voi che per parte l'audio del gioco se metti pausa? Mi sente un cazzo. Mi sentite?
Sì, ti sento, Manuel.
Ti è mai successo che parte l'audio del gioco dopo che metti
Non metti
pausa?
pausa?
Sì.
No, sinceramente no.
Strano.
Non senti più niente?
No.
Strano. Sempre ricco di sorprese Formula 1.
Sì, infatti. Abbiamo Frenzy qui sulla Ferrari che piazza il viola nel primo settore. In front of him has Silvia Boy driving Red Bull. In the meantime, a yellow flag, and now Aston Martin is top. And Silvia Boy goes wide and almost hit the Ferrari. Un altro viola, settore centrale per la Ferrari. Nel frattempo, miglior giro, best lap, 1 minute 47, Toby Lenzen, Alfa Tauri. And Frankie, provisional pole position, Ferrari 1 minute 45, 700. And Mr. Crico, second place, 1 minute 46, McLaren.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
It looks like Fabio Dora is going for another shot now on the main straight.
Gap to car in front is
And no, he give up.
Seconds. Their best lap time is
And
Mr.
Bo on his launch lap driving Alpine, reaching last two corners, very last corner, very wide. And he places on third place, Mr. Bo, third place, 1 minute 46, 300. And now the other Alpine, Diego Langua, is launched on the hot lap.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Their best lap time is a 1:46.3.
Diego Langua, very last corner, was too wide, but he still manages to place it in second place. So, first place, one Ferrari, second place, an Alpine, third place, McLaren, Mr. Cricco, and fourth place, another Alpine. Then Toby Lenzen and C1 Junior.
All personnel be aware.
And now Silvio Boy giving another shot on the very last straight. Driving the Red Bull. And he gave up. And Fabio Doro is still in the box. Poker is lunch. And Poker is on his hot lap now. Some little mistakes. Oh, look at that traffic! Oh my goodness! Oh, they almost crashed into each other. One McLaren, one Alpine, and one Aston Martin. And ruining the hot lap to someone. So now Poker must go to another shot. And the Alpha Tauri gives space. C1 Junior in this case. Very good, third gear, fourth gear. And gets invalidated, unfortunately, gets invalidated Validation for Poker driving Aston Martin. And Fabio Doro seems to be launched on his hot lap now. On his Williams. Third gear, fourth gear.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Very nice driving by Fabio Doro. Yellow flag. Viola nel settore centrale. And in the meantime, Mr. Quico, fastest lap, pole position for Mr. Quico, and pole position for Miss Fabio Doro, who just gave the pleasure to Mr. Quico for a couple of seconds and stole that position from him. So we have a Williams on pole position, then a McLaren, Fabio Doro against Mr. Quico,
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end
and
of this
then
lap.
Ferrari. Yeah, I can imagine. Then a Ferrari third place, and then 2 Alpines, fourth and fifth. Guarda, te l'ho registrato, Fabio, questo hot lap te l'ho registrato. Stavo proprio sopra di te in quel momento. Troppo
sì?
bello, troppo
Bello.
bello, troppo bello.
Figo, dai. E adesso ci sono
Troppo
5
bello.
minuti, ce la
Best lap time
giochiamo,
is
è
a
bello.
1 minute
Sì, ancora è
45.2.
tutto da decidere qua, eh.
Figo, fighissimo. Io ti sentivo mentre parlavi, era figo, cazzo.
Era un momento di... sì, di...
Sì, figo.
SC1 Junior trying to improve himself. And he improves, yes. Just one position. He placed his AlphaTauri right before his teammate Toby Lenzen at 1 minute 46 500. And he seems to be still going for another lap. No, actually, he gave up. So let's see. Let's see. Poker still couldn't make any laps so far. And then Silvia Boy also couldn't set any fastest lap yet.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:45.3. Standing by.
Very last corner for Poker. And he placed it in
We have
8th
2 laps
place,
of fuel remaining.
1 minute 49 and 900. And we're gonna jump on a Red Bull. Silvio Boy is still trying to set his fastest lap and gets invalidation. Invalidation again. was also another McLaren driven by Tuga Dude, but aspetta, this Tuga Dude is driver is in our lobby. I don't think so. Do you know anything about Mr. Crick? No, right? It's a guess. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know him. If you didn't have any arrangement with him, so I don't think so.
Tuga Dude is our friend.
Oh,
He
so
plays
he
with
joined,
us
he
in
joined through you.
Portuguese league.
Through you, yeah, okay.
Do you remember him?
Yes, now I remember. Now that you're making me think about, yes,
Yeah.
I remember. Hey, how you doing, my friend?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to hear from you. And yellow flag, one Alpine, and green flag. Everything's okay. So still another invalidation for the Red Bull. Cannot make one entire lap together. And also Tuga Dude is in big trouble here. For all the rest of the drivers. Oh, but we have a Diego Lengua. I missed that. We have a Diego Lengua pole position, guys. And Mr. Bo, 2 Alpines. I got distracted a bit. And so 2 Alpines on pole position. First row. Second row. Williams, Fabio Doro, and Mr. Crico. Third row. Toby Lenzen and Frankie.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
And invalidation for Mr. Crico, unfortunately. He was doing so good. And now we have Fabio Doro launch with his Williams launch on a great hot lap to beat
Are you okay?
both Alpines in front of
nasty
him.
hit.
Just
Turn the engine off and
100
wait
of
for
a
the
second
marshals.
distance, 100 of a second gap between him and the 2 Alpines. In the meantime, another fastest lap by Mr. Bo, actually improving that gap and going like 144 seconds. Mr. Bo. (144 seconds, 700). So that's a 500 of a second gap, and no, and Faye goes wide, unfortunately, Fabio Doro. Huge mistake. So let's see, there is still Frankie on the street, and Diego Lengua. Viola nel settore centrale per la Ferrari di Frankie. Oh no! Oh my God! And Frankie won second place. Second place, 1 minute 44 900. Mr. Bo and Frankie first row, 1 Alpine and 1 Ferrari. So tomorrow we will have these 2 on front row. Actually, Mr. Bo will start on pole position tomorrow. Frankie and the others will decide it by the sprint race. We're gonna dispute it now. Però è sicuro che domani Mr. Bo parte in pole position. Questo voglio dirlo anche in italiano. Bravi, bravissimi. Complimenti. Che curva alla fine, ma ha fatto... What? Yeah, you.
Good lap, Mr. Bo. Good lap.
I,
Good lap.
I was saying, Frankie, you made me like. Mi ha fatto proprio gelare il sangue all'ultima curva perché stava per andare proprio lungo, così invece poi l'ha salvata. You make me freeze at the very last corner.
Yeah. I get a little bit white there.
Yeah. Congratulazioni, Mr. Bo. Domani pole position assicurata per Mr. Bo.
Now I can change tires. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Yes. You
No,
can.
I have to start on the. Oh, everybody's on the softs.
Right. Mhm. That's a good strategy.
Then you have to go to pit also.
So remember, guys, don't pit. You don't have to pit. Remember,
Yeah,
this is a
correct.
sprint race. Non dovete fare pit stop, ricordate. C'è sole fino alla fine, sembrerebbe.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
Hey, why Tuga dude has no helmet? How is that? That's dangerous, guys. No helmet. Look at that. And we have also another guest in the lobby. He's driving Mercedes, and his name is Bachelation.
Another Portuguese man.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you should ask him first. Even if he wants to keep racing with us, then yes. Yes, but I suggest you to ask him because that would be permanent if I insert his name on the list. That's what I mean. So it's really up to you and him.
Good luck to everyone.
Keep
Good
an
luck,
eye on the
everyone.
lights. The
Good luck,
start
guys.
sequence will be
Good luck to everyone.
E partiti, lights out and away we go. Buono spunto dell'Alpine e della Ferrari che vanno ruota a ruota alla prima curva. Quasi si toccano e si buttano fuori. So Mr. Bo, Frankie, Mr. Crico and Fabio Doro, Diego Lengua lost some position.
the underbody.
And then all the rest of the group.
Watch out for it. Understood, stopping this lap. Drop your speed, our delta is too
A yellow
low,
flag,
and
there
you
is a
risk
yellow
penalty.
flag.
Slow your pace
Safety car
immediately. A new strategy is available on
for
the MFD.
an Alfa Tauri, Toby Lenzen, that is way back now, but is reaching back the group. Doesn't seem to have any significant damage, but we will see. And now Fabio Doro suddenly jumps on the back of the group.
Mi ha laggato.
Oh, so some lagging problems for Fabio Doro. Now overtook. Has been overtaken by Toby Lenzen.
Maintain positive
And,
delta until the green flags.
So we have a C1 Junior here, Poker.
I got damage, guys. I got damage. So
Oh, some damage, some problem for the Ferrari, and he must go to the box. Everyone is overtaking him now. So we have both McLarens entering the box at the same time, almost crashing into each other. And Mr. Bo setting his fastest lap. So both McLarens and one Ferrari at the box. Toby Lenzen now overtakes all the four, and even Fabio Doro enters the box now. Perhaps some issues.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
And now Mr. Crico and Frankie, the first two, to get out of the box.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
And from the first until the 8th. 8 points to the first and just 1 point to the 8th.
We think the underbodies
And the Red Bull spun!
but nothing too serious.
The Red Bull, yes. Silvio Boy spun and went to the wall.
Yellow flag.
But the car still going. It's still going. Oh yes, it's still going to the wall again. Oh my god. Big issues now for Silvio Boy. Careful guys. Careful Mr. Crico. Yellow flag there. Some debris on the floor.
An incident on track resulting
Even
in
Frankie.
debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it.
And
in
Silvio
time,
Boy
there are no
suddenly
plans for a safety car
retired.
right now. Okay, slow down, slow down.
So and there
Your
is a
delta
safety
is
car
negative,
again.
which means you
Virtual
are too fast.
Virtual
Reduce your
safety
pace.
car. So now Fabio Doro can reach back the group, and see Silvio Boy is still there on the side, and now the car gets removed. Mr. Bo, Diego Lengua, both with soft tires. Only one penalty so far. 8 seconds for Toby Lenzen. And the fastest lap set by Mr. Bo so far, 1 minute 48 and 500.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. You have P7, 7th place. Okay, gap ahead is 2.5.
And seems to be
seconds.
doing
They're
much
on
better
fresh
now,
softs.
Poker,
Okay, the gap
with Mr.
behind
Crico
is
on his back.
1.8 seconds. They're on
And,
fresh mediums. The gap to the leader
then
is
Frankie behind.
34.6 seconds. You have 4 laps till your pit window
And also
opens.
Fabio Doro,
9 laps to go.
which is still still a great gap between him and the rest of the group. 16 seconds from him to Frankie. And both the Alpines in the front row. They seems to be really respecting each others as even as drivers, as pilots of the same team. They really seems to be working as a team. E settore viola nel frattempo per Diego Lengua.
Okay, clear.
Settore viola, approfittando del DRS del suo compagno di squadra. E nel frattempo abbiamo la Mercedes dell'ospite Baselation all'attacco sulla Alfa Tauri di C1 Junior, attualmente in terza posizione. Anche Tugadud si è ritirato nel frattempo. So his point don't count, I think. And he's defending himself pretty well.
No rain currently
Steven
expected.
Jr.
Dries seem like the
driving
fastest tire
Alpha
at the moment.
Tauri. Still no chance for the Mercedes. Reaching out the final 2 corners. Attenzione, nel frattempo c'è però bandiera gialla per Fabio Doro, che non sembra avere not significant damage and seems to keep going fine. Maybe some problem even for Frankie now because some
We're approaching the pit window.
underbody or
We'll be on
side
the
body
ears.
damage perhaps. So 5 laps have run so far, and we still have 2 Alpines in front. Then 1 Alpha Tauri, 1 Mercedes, another Alpha Tauri, then a McLaren, Poker on 7th position, Frankie on the 8th, Diego Lengua fastest lap, 1 minute 48. Now, Mr. Crico under the second is really attached to Toby Lanzen, and is gonna try to overtake him soon. The very next straight. Oh, Frankie, fastest lap, 1 minute 48, 100 of a second. And Mr. Crico now is 400 of a second gap. Opens the DRS and is very close. He's gonna try to move, and he goes in, and he goes wide. Oh my god, directly on the grass.
Good job, nice overtake.
And he lost the fight, unfortunately, but he's still there. Like a hawk on his prey.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And Mr. Crico again on the attack, and goes in and pushes him a little on the side. And it gets through. Great maneuver by McLaren's Mr. Crico. Now passing on fifth place. E già Toby Lenzen si distacca di 2 secondi. Already 2-second gap and some penalty on top of him. Even the Aston Martin now has penalty. And arriving now, Frankie on the back of the Aston Martin. I think it is going to be a pretty good fight pretty soon.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Now Poker under the second, right behind Toby Lenzen.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
And it's very close now. One Aston Martin again against one Alpha Tauri. And right behind them, Frankie on the assault, driving his Ferrari. And Poker goes in, overtakes Toby Lenzen. They're gonna have a DRS, both Toby Lenzen and Frankie and Mr. Crico, all 3 with DRS now. The same time. And they're so
We've
close
been
to each
awarded a
other,
time
so
penalty. We'll go against
so
our
close.
finishing time at the end of the race.
One Aston Martin, one Ferrari goes in. The Ferrari and pass on 6th position. And overtakes Tommy Lanzen in this case. And also Mr. Crico goes in.
Brilliant.
And all
Nice
three
move.
overtook him. Fabio Doro still 15 seconds away. And now Frankie on the attack on the very last lap. On the very last lap on the attack of the Aston Martin. This is the very last chance on the very last corner because they will all get disqualified starting the next lap. So this is the very last moments.
Okay, we haven't used both dry compounds yet. We still need to come in and fit the alternate compound.
In the meantime, Fabio Doro, fastest lap, 1 minute 47 seconds, 300. And Frankie with the DRS overtakes
We've only got 2 laps.
the Aston Martin and goes in. Non ci sta Poker che quasi fa un errore e va anche fuori pista. E abbiamo la Ferrari in 5ª posizione, so first position for Frankie. So we have Mr. Bo on pole position, Diego Langua, C1 Jr., then this Mercedes guy, and Frankie 5th place, Poker 6th place. So Frankie is actually gonna be, I mean the Mercedes doesn't count, so they see they're arriving, squalificato, okay, this is the first, second, both disqualified, okay, so first reaching Mr. Bo, second Diego Langua, and now coming C1 Jr. also getting disqualified, there you go. And Frankie and Poker still close together on the very last straight. And there you go.
That's our race over. Black flag. We've been black flagged.
And Toby
Right
Lanson
back into the
disqualified, Mr. Crico qualified.
This is your final lap of the race.
Who had 14 seconds? Ah, okay. Yeah.
I got to say, I got the 5-second penalty by that bug. I don't know, it's Diego Langua during the